Hello everyone, and welcome back to Growing Up, where we are currently 14 years old and just entered high school, which I'm hoping is going to be full of all sorts of interesting things and drama. And one of the things that might start happening now is the fact that we're actually going to be able to start having like relationships with people, which could be interesting, and whoever you end up romancing ends up affecting who you end up marrying, which kind of boggles my mind because we're only 14. But we'll go with the flow, and we are still trying to raise our parents' expectations of ourselves and get a little bit of that pride that we can definitely spend on something useful by getting our physique mapped out before I think the end of this turn. So we still have quite a bit of ways to go on physique, but why not go ahead and put that to work maybe with our brain points today and see if we can find enough physique points to help that out. And the only other thing we can do at our brand new high school, as you guys can see, is actually pop over to the sports field, and we can work as a coach assistant during the day. That would actually help out with physique as well, and it would give us a little bit of spending money, but it would make us feel a little bit miserable. But it might be a good use of some of our action points. And there's also playing catch for like our physical education that we could do. Do I want to work on that though? Playing catch is such a little kid thing. We'll just get that out of the way. All right, so what can we do? Oh, if we play catch twice, yes, okay. That actually will help out a lot. So it's not going to help out and we're not going to make as much money as working as a coach assistant, but let's see. I mean, on the one hand, we could master that really quickly. Just play catch twice. Okay, we're gonna do this. Even though it's really basic and we're like a little kid doing this, but we're gonna go ahead and master it. Boom! And now we only need about 60 odd more points in order to go ahead and raise our physique. So we might look into doing that before the end of the day. I'm gonna go ahead. We could also unlock art history. Let's check out art. Art history is up next. I really want to pour ourselves into creative writing though. I'm trying really hard to unlock that. And otherwise, we don't even have any news about when the next exam is going to be. What? Do we not have exams anymore? Do you just kind of like age up? All right, that's kind of curious. All right, let's save our action points and kind of gloomily stare at the PE fields while we check out what our brain map might be able to do for us today. And we'll see how close we can get on our writing or on our animal biology points, which are what we're really after here. All right, so let's see. There's a surprise over here, and there's the rainbow that increases all passive attributes over here. The new thing is brain farts, and we want to ignore those for sure. There's also something to increase our action points down here. All right, let's do charm and action points, because I think those sound pretty important. And then I do want to work on getting more imagination for plot, but otherwise I want to focus on empathy, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of empathy over here. Brain points. Let's grab the rainbow. There's a lot of brain farts. Ugh, I really don't want to like rush into those. All right, let's do a surprise. Hopefully it pays off well. No, not the brain fart. Ah, dang it. Okay, so that was basically a waste of trying to get over there. Ugh. All right, well, let's maybe increase empathy, imagination. Oh, I miss imagination. All right, how about, shockwave and teleport. Shockwave, nice. So shockwave just got us a whole bunch of things, which was great. And then maybe we'll do knowledge. Okay, I can't do knowledge because that's too expensive. I can do intelligence to permanently increase intelligence, but we're not really into that. So let's try. Man, where's my imagination? You would think you'd get lots of imagination in high school. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and snag what little imagination we had left. I thought there'd be a lot more imagination in high school. Whatever. Oh, and I didn't even remember to focus on physique. All right, well, maybe we'll work a little bit as a coach assistant. Boom! And that actually helped out quite a bit. I'm so happy about that. Now our parents are going to be proud of us. Let's go home. We perform, new expectation, perform non-entertainment outside activities 6 times. All right, I can totally do that. Meanwhile, we can get a game station 1 or a chess set or a skateboard or a karaoke station. Our parents can take us on new trips. I want to go to China. That would be amazing. I want to go to China in real life too. My beloved husband Chips fluently speaks Chinese, among many other languages. And it would be so fun to be able to go with him because I could go to places that otherwise I wouldn't be able to. So that would be cool. Las Vegas would increase imagination. Gosh. Yeah, I want to go to China. So we'll definitely try to complete that with our parents. And then we can do either brain cap, action points, higher allowance, big bonus. None of those really appeal to me as much as going to China does. So I think we're definitely going to listen to our parents and perform non-entertainment outside activities 6 times. That sounds awesome. All right, how's the city look now that we are teenagers? Pet sanctuary. There's a lot of things we can actually shop for. Let's go to the store. Concert ticket, skateboard. Are things cheaper here? Okay, karaoke station is 75 there. How much is it at home? Oh, it's out of pride instead of money. So we can either exchange our pride with our parents to get those things, or we could just earn it ourselves. Gotcha. Meanwhile, there's film history here. I still want to unlock, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock art history. Whoa! The art class is happening again, though this time it's more of a lecture than a painting. Art is about self. The artist is trying to put themselves or some part of the world they see onto the canvas. They try to be a lens for the world. Any kind of art. Any kind. Someone name a kind of art. Let's do expressionism? What about expressionism? Of course, I mean, that's a true example. Expressionism is about trying to show the emotion of something beyond the way it looks. Of course, not all artists are appreciated in their lifetimes, or ever. Van Gogh is a famous example. A household name now, he died well before any of his paintings were seen as more than common trash. She stops for a moment. Art needs to be about more than that, not only for people who want to look at your art. Just don't let yourself get lost chasing that dragon. A few painting lessons later and the class finishes. Nice, so now we have the new skill art history, which I guess we can go ahead. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we can work as a gallery tour guide or do art history. Or we could go ahead and try to bribe our parents. Oh, well, let's see. So we can take art history 4 times. That's not an outdoor activity though. And I really want to go to China. Is outside activity, is that like an animal shelter thing? What counts? So non-entertainment outside activities for fresh air. Non-entertainment. So maybe dog walker would count and might help us out. Does working the lemonade stand count? Probably not. But we do get a little bit of imagination from it, so I'm just gonna try. Oh, it did count! Okay, you know what? Working the lemonade stand isn't the worst thing in the world. And oh, what's this? Ooh, we could get more allowance every turn with the lucky dragon. There's a wolf talisman. Oh, 20 action point cap? What? Okay, and we can do the sleep manual. What? Unravel the secrets of the future for knowledge. 20 brain point cap. We should start earning some actual money, you guys. This is amazing. Schedule slot. How many schedule slots do I have now? Oh, I already have 8 schedule slots? What? Even though I'm not super happy? Oh my gosh. Okay, then I guess there's no point in going ahead and buying these because you only get 8 total. So suddenly I have a lot more money than I thought we were gonna have. Like a lot. 20 brain points cap. Let's get the wolf talisman and the lucky dragon. There we go. And that should definitely help me out to keep my mental health up. And I could go ahead and just continue working as a lemonade seller for a little bit. So there's 1. If I do 2 more, I'll only have 10 points left. But we still have several days to finish this up. And then we can get more money. All right, so we mastered that, which is sweet. And now let's maybe relax outside. Oh, but they don't want me to do any entertainment outside things. They want me to do like entertainment inside. Oh, what's this? There's something new here. Video game tester? What? Okay, that's kind of interesting. And there's also board games. That makes us kind of happy. We'll do board games, even though our parents aren't super happy with it. It makes us happy. There we go. All right, so I want to go to China really, really, really badly. And I don't know what I want to do with the future other than try to continue to work on my empathy. So I already have learned the endangered species. And then we already have been an animal shelter worker and unlocked a lot of that. We've already read a ton of comics. We have a lot of wiggle room to maybe get super happy because our parents, yeah, we have a lot of wiggle room to just focus on entertainment for a little while. Because I mean, you know, high school just started. It's not like I have to focus on these things. But I do want to focus on getting my imagination up for making plot cheaper. And I do want to get my empathy up, but I don't think we have anything to get empathy up right now. Well, endangered species actually helps out a lot, even though I've already mastered that. That does help out a lot, actually. All right, we'll do... Already did Hero's Journey. So let's do a couple art history classes, even though that's kind of boring. And then a couple endangered species classes. And then we're gonna go all in on board games to master some board games with our friends. All right, couple art history. And then I want a few more on empathy. And then, yeah! We're gonna, wow! Okay, Jumanji gone wrong. And then we'll play some board games with some of our friends and just say we get really into board games for a while. On the way into class, you run into the popular crowd. A gaggle of mostly rich girls that giggle incessantly and make everyone's life heck. Alicia is among them. Oh, hey, Siri. Her InCrowd friend seems surprised as she bounces over to you. Enjoying high school yet? Is it anything like TV made it seem? Let's joke with her. Exactly like on TV, even the laugh track. At least in the classes with immature people that giggle at everything. Without a hint of irony, you hear the InCrowd girls giggle at that. Huh, you want to sit with us at lunch? Alicia smiles at you. Some of her InCrowd group look at each other a bit unhappy. We'll join. Oh yeah. Her InCrowd friends glare at you. Might be fun. They glare harder. See you there. You know which table it is. I'll save you a spot. It isn't clear if Alicia knows or not just how annoyed her other friends are. I don't think they're her real friends. It's cool. Either way, you've got a spot at the popular table now. All right. And now we can do stretching and composition. And here comes the exam. The most important exam of your life is ahead of you. The SAT is not only an assessment of the knowledge you acquired in school, but also a major factor in determining your future. So get ready. And now we can go to the school entrance. Okay. Oh wait, that's the sports field. Whoops. Let's see, school entrance. Paper RPGs! Yes! Okay, absolutely going to spend some time playing that. Like, hands down. Are you kidding me? Out of my way. And meanwhile, let's get the knowledge out of the way for art. Maybe I'll hang on to plot because I really want to unlock plot. And how much further? We're still 600 away from unlocking the empathy points that we need for animal biology. Ugh. Okay, well, let's see if we can do this. I'm absolutely just going to do some paper RPGs for a second because that sounds like so much fun and that gives us a new entertainment we can actually schedule. I have zero concerns about what my parents think about that because oh wait. Maybe I have some concerns. Perform non-entertainment outside activity 6 times. We'll get there. Let's see. Stretching. Plot. Does this help us get a little closer? So we used a lot of our action points, 50 of them already for the day. Brain map? All right, there's a bit of imagination available today, it seems. Ooh, next map, huh? Do I want to go to next map or do I want to lower? Okay, let's actually lower the cost of knowledge. Oh, that made it so cheap. Oh, that's good. All right, and we also want empathy. I can't forget we need to be collecting a lot of empathy too. Let's jump to the next thing. All right, we can increase our brain points to 105 or 205. Are you kidding? Also get a surprise. All right, let's unlock some empathy. A little more empathy. Oh, we could go to another spot. Oh man. Okay, let's trigger the surprise and see what happens. Now that brain farts are on there, I'm a little leery, but there we have it. Oh, that was a really good surprise. Okay, so now we have a ton of empathy, brain points. I'm gonna go ahead and increase our action points because those are really useful. And we're gonna go ahead and definitely increase permanent brain points. Nice, nice. Don't need to worry about physique anymore. Should I do shockwave? 10 cells, 7 cells. Okay, we'll do shockwave. Is it gonna go any further? Oh man, okay, shockwave is kind of a back and forth thing, I think. And we actually do have empathy and imagination over here. So I'm gonna unlock both of those. There we go. So we get empathy and imagination up. Okay, and now where are we? So empathy is really hard to raise. What the heck? And plot, we're slowly getting there on imagination. I might be able to snag imagination soon. I think we'll do it today after we finish unlocking whatever it is we find over here. Cells by 2. There's the surprise. Knowledge. Physique. Empathy. Super brain points. Yes, brain points. Let's do empathy again. Let's do surprise. Please be a good one. Please be a good one. I need more empathy and stuff like that. Okay, shockwave? Ah, it was a useless shockwave again. All right, so let's see. Let's focus on... what would give me the biggest bang for my buck right now? Maybe this one? Okay, that didn't really do anything. All right, well now we're gonna go ahead. I'm totally unlocking plot now. You see Sergio writing in a notebook at the park. How goes it, my wannabe fiction writer? Okay, I guess. Want to know how to tell a good story? Sure. So you need drama, a large endowment for a small private high school, embezzlement, a secret worth killing over. That sounds oddly specific. If you can keep a secret, it's the real life story I'm looking into right now. You have proof? I have a hunch, a few receipts that don't add up, and a couple of leads. I mean, he's been working on this for years. Let's just encourage him. It's clearly a pet project not going anywhere. Wow, that sounds really cool. Like something an investigative journalist would look at in a movie. Thank you, thank you. Exposing corruption and conspiracy day by day is my job. Besides, this is about fiction, fiction, fiction. Just remember that you need at least one character, generally your core central character that wants something. And then you need something that gets in their way. And well, that's a story, a struggle. Don't try and tell a story about something nebulous, like getting older. That'd be a pointless, meandering story. I have to go to an interview. Good luck with the writing. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Very meta. Sergio was off like a bullet, hand in his head as if he was keeping a hat on, but he didn't wear a hat. All right, got it. We have now unlocked plot, which makes me very happy. And we're out of brain points. Ah, well. Oh. Straggling in class, you notice a notebook that has Vivicia's eyes only. Do not read under pain of death written on it. We're not gonna read it. You decide against reading it. Flipping it over to the back though, you do see that. Hey, that's not yours. Give that back. Here you go. Don't get all riled up. I'm not riled up. I just don't like people looking through my crap. With a huff, Vivicia is gone, clutching her notebook to her chest. Jeez, we're running into all sorts of new people. But all right, guys, so that, I think, you know what? Give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. And non-entertainment outdoor activity, non-entertainment outdoor activity. Where am I going to start learning, like, oh, plot! Does this count as outdoor activity? Please, parentals? It doesn't count as outdoor activity. All right, whatever. Well, do I have anything? Oh, let's do dog walking then, because I don't think Pet Sanctuary counted. Let's see if it does. Yes, okay, we'll work at the Pet Sanctuary for a couple days to get our empathy up. There we go. Everybody's really happy. We're getting closer and well, close-ish and close-ish on our empathy. Of course. We should be donating. All right, you know what? We're gonna think about doing that donation after we come home from our trip to China. Let's do this, guys. 300, it's gonna give us a huge happiness boost, and then 300 intelligence, empathy, and memory. Boom. And that's gonna fill our schedule. Sounds great. Okay, let me go ahead and use the last little bit of our energy on working on learning plot, because that's what we're really after. And then I'm gonna work on, can I do anything else with this last little straggling bit of energy? Can I play any games? All right, I got 10 energy. What can I do with 10 energy? Art? Nope. Art class is getting really big. Nope. Anything at the mall? Nope. Wow. I'm really glad we've been upgrading our action points nonstop because it looks like it's kind of intense. Time to do some cloud watching. Chill out, and then we're gonna go back home. And we're gonna wrap up with a trip to China. Thank you very much. Boom. There we go. Woo! Empathy, getting higher. Out in front of the high school, you hear a familiar voice. Siri, hey. Richard runs up to you. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you know, how about you? How was your summer? Interesting. I went to music camp. Learned a lot of things I've always wanted to know about, well, music. That's... Before you can say anything else, he interrupts. I have an extra ticket to the electronica concert thing the local music hall is doing. He shoves it in your hand. You don't have to come. Whatever if you don't want to. It's, in a few weeks. See you there. Or not. Whatever. He rushes off before you can even say anything. Heck! Ooh, and now we can work on villains! Oh, I can't wait. We're finally working our way through this creative writing project, guys. I'm very excited about that. Just two more. And we're doing really good on trying to push our way through animal biology too. After that, and then maybe donating, I think we'll be able to finally crack the code on animal biology. Fingers crossed. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this adventure with our ever-growing young Siri. It looks like we have really a lot of money, so I think we might start donating a ton of it, but maybe also getting a new outfit. We'll have to see. Something better to walk dogs in. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our adventures in growing up. I do think it's quite the struggle. And if you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.